Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Hima Tutorials. Today I am going to teach about the remaining part of political history of Ikshvaku dynasty. Coming to the next king, Ehuvala Shantamula. Okay, the ruling period of Ehuvala Shantamula was 253 to 277 AD. Okay, and Nagarjuna Konda inscription. Nagarjuna Konda inscription was laid by Ehuvala Shantamula. Okay, and this Nagarjuna Konda inscription is the first Sanskrit inscription in South India. Okay, Nagarjuna Konda inscription was laid by Ehuvala Shantamula, and this inscription is the first Sanskrit inscription in South India. Okay, this Ehuvala Shantamula followed Vedic religion. Okay, but his wife Mahadevi, okay, followed Buddhism. Okay, he followed Vedic religion, but his wife Mahadevi followed Buddhism, and his wife Mahadevi constructed many stupas and viharas. Okay, coming to next point, Ehuvala Shantamula constructed 5 temples. Okay, he constructed 5 temples. They are Kartikeya, okay, Navagraha, Harati, next one is Nandikeshwara, next is Pushpabhadra. Okay, and this Harati temple was worshipped by married couple. Married who don't have children. Okay. Okay. This Harati temple was worshipped by married couple who don't have children. Coming to the next point, the commander-in-chief of Ehuvala Shantamula was Elisri. Okay, this Elisri constructed Sarva Devalayam. Okay, this Elisri constructed Sarva Devalayam at Nagarjuna Konda. Okay, and there was a village named Eleshwaram. Okay, this Eleshwaram village was come from the name of Elisri. Okay. Okay, coming to the next point, there was a kingdom in Maharashtra region called Abhiras. Okay, the king of Abhiras was Vasusena. Okay, this Vasusena sent his commander-in-chief Sunnashepa Okay, this Sunnashepa attacked Ikshvaku kingdom. Okay, this Sunnashepa attacked Ikshvaku kingdom, and in which place he attacked means Nagarjuna Konda. He attacked Nagarjuna Konda. Okay, and this Sunnashepa constructed temple over there named as Ashtabhuja Swami temple. Okay, this Ashtabhuja Swami temple was the first Vaishnava temple in India. Okay, first Vaishnava temple in India was Ashtabhuja Swami temple, which was constructed by Sunnashepa. Sunnashepa was the commander-in-chief of the king Vasusena, who was the king of Abhiras kingdom, which was in Maharashtra region. Okay, please make a note of all these points clearly. This Ehuvala Shantamula was the first king to construct temples in South India as well as in India. Okay, he was the first king to construct temples in South India as well as in India. Okay, we can know the history of this Ehuvala Shantamula from an inscription called Gummaduru inscription. This Gummaduru inscription tells about the history of Ehuvala Shantamula. Okay, as I already said, the Ikshvaku dynasty was attacked by Abhiras. Okay, and these Abhiras ruled the Ikshvaku dynasty for almost 6 years, that is between 277 to 283 AD. This period was ruled by Abhiras. Okay, and coming to the last king of Ikshvaku dynasty, Rudra Purusha Datta. Okay, Rudra Purusha Datta was the last ruler of Ikshvaku dynasty. Okay, and he followed Vedic religion. Okay, and during his period, epitaph was started. Okay, what do you mean by epitaph? Epitaph means something written about the dead person, especially on a stone. Okay, where he or she is buried, that is called epitaph. And during his period, Pallavas invasion started. Okay, mainly the Pallava kings Simhavarma and Shivaskandavarma attacked Ikshvaku dynasty. Okay, with these invasions of Pallavas, the Ikshvaku dynasty come to an end. Okay, that's about the political history of Ikshvaku dynasty. In the next class, we will discuss about the religion, economy, administration and society of Ikshvaku dynasty. Thank you.